Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to Board Game Night with Quill 18, Marbozir, and Aavak. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning. It's Board Game Night.
Goodness, all of you got it wrong. You're supposed to say hello, everyone. Oh, you're all cylons. I know it. Anyway, we're back in Battlestar Galactica. We've had some pretty good turns so far. No damage on the... No damage on Galactica. We haven't really taken that many losses to our little numbers.
Yeah, nothing is in the red.
We're doing okay.
Except for a giant Cylon fleet that's about to hop in on us. But other than that...
That's your imagination. The CaG's always paranoid.
Wow, you must be the Cylon.
That sounds like something a Cylon would say.
Well, let's see how the Cylon spends her turn.
Okay, so I've already picked up my cards. And I get to choose some quorum cards, or I can do an action, or I can move, or whatever.
I will reiterate at this point, if anyone gets a card that references executions, just discard it and draw another.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that because there may be a quorum card that just lets you execute someone. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of thinking.
I have one card that says, keep this card in play. When a player activates it or chooses the president with Admiral's quarters, increase the difficulty by 2 and discard this card. So what does it mean, keep this in play? Does it just sit on the board?
Yeah, it just sits in the board to remind us that the effect's in there. Admiral's quarters is a location you can go to start a skill check to brig someone. Anyone can go to Admiral's quarters to try to brig another player. And that will make it just harder for people to brig you, I believe.
Okay, interesting.
Because it's normally
Since you're
7.
obviously a Cylon.
Obviously. Okay, but I don't really want to draw skill cards right now. Repair your current location. Increase right to roll die. I should have thought of this
I can
first.
get a lot of work done.
Can I just do that, or do I need a card for that?
You need a card.
I don't have a card for that.
It's a a leadership card. Green.
Oh, I do actually. Oh, good idea. Okay, there you go.
Excellent. So my first action will be to reveal as a Cylon.
Oh, God.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It would be stupid. What I'm going to do is take 2 actions to screw the entire crew, and then on my turn I'll reveal as a Cylon. No.
Yeah, clearly.
So what I'm going to do is activate... So I get 2 actions. My first action will be to activate... activate my CaG ability to tell the unmanned Viper to the right, our actual Assault Raptor, to escort this civilian ship off the board. Wait, hold on. Nothing's going to spawn there. Never mind. I'm going to instead tell it to move to the back of the ship, because something will spawn there, so it'll just protect it. Then I get a free action from my CaG as a result, in response to that. So I'm actually thinking I'm just going to move to the top part. I'll take this as my free action. Then on my second XO action, I will move up here. Okay. So that on my turn, I can escort this off, because otherwise that thing is just going to get destroyed. And hopefully
my crisis doesn't bring them in right now.
Yeah.
You clearly need more
So here's
options.
the thing. I could stay down here. I could eliminate this ship. And then, actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to reshuffle that. And then on my actual XO action will be to move here. Things will spawn in on top of me, but it'll stop them from going after the civilian ships. I'm going to put myself in the line of danger.
So essentially you're protecting the civilian ship without actually being next to it.
That's right.
Sounds good.
Sounds like something a human would do.
So do I just right-click and discard this?
Or a Cylon trying to gain everyone's trust.
Nah.
I've already examined him. If he was a Cylon, I would have set off the alarm.
That's true.
Unless.
No, he still would have. If he were a Cylon, he absolutely would have set off the alarm to draw suspicion towards me.
Yes, that's true.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, your crisis story.
Card.
I'm getting confused whose turn it is all the time.
Right.
Okay.
Admiral chooses, so this is up to Chief.
Ouch.
Okay. So
Either way, we lose 2 things.
Damn it, Chief.
That's nasty.
Well, it is actually quite nasty. 1 morale, 1 food, or 1... fuel is the lowest of our resources.
And fuel is one of the toughest because we need the fuel to jump, of course.
Yeah.
Population...
And fuel is like the only... And fuel is like the only resource in the game where you can have more than 0 and you effectively already lost the game. Because you might not have enough to ever make it to the victory condition.
That is true. There are like a couple of ways to potentially gain fuel or offset fuel loss during a jump, but it's pretty uncommon.
Well, I feel that morale and population are both the highest resources we have, so we'll take the hit there.
Oh, I screwed up. I know what my second action should have been. No, never mind. I forgot. I spent that card for a skill check. No.
Okay.
Are you seriously killing civilians, Chief?
Yes.
Why did I make you my
Needs
vice
of the
president?
many. Needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Population and fuel, you're taking that option?
Sorry, no.
The food and morale.
There's food and morale.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I will change that. Food and morale. There we go.
Not so bad.
Yeah, that's probably what I would have done as well.
Yeah.
And then the Battlestar?
This is very interesting because here's the thing. So on the Cylon fleet board, we know that if you activate something that's not on the main board, then we are supposed to add it to the Cylon fleet board, which then advances its pursuit track. However, this icon forces us to put a base star on the board. We don't have any base stars left. So we can't put another base star on the pursuit board. So what happens is we find, I can't remember if it's the highest numbered one or lowest one. In this case, it doesn't matter. But we find the highest or lowest square that has a base star on it, and that square by itself jumps onto the game board.
Sounds confusing.
Well, it doesn't matter to us. It's supposed on the same one.
It's actually not too bad. Like, the alternative would have been for the pursuit track to trigger and everything to jump in on us.
Yeah,
this
that's
makes
actually
it
a better
slightly,
one.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Except for me, who, of course, is directly in the line of fire.
You'll be
It's
fine.
It's yeah. We have faith in you. You're a Cylon. They're not going to hurt you.
You know what would be good? You know what would be good? That
He's going to have those red flashy things. He's going to be guiding the Cylons right to Galactica. That's what he's doing.
Red flashy.
You know what would be good right now? A nuke. Hint, hint, hint.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've got to wait for my turn.
We're going to get the result that destroy everything in that area.
Now, what happens if he nukes the Cylon out there?
And by that, of course, you mean Quill.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to nuke that tile, Quill goes pop. Does we just
I mean, to be fair,
It kill me.
I don't think
it destroys my ship, and I go to sickbay.
he is definitely a Cylon if he can weather a nuke.
Come on, give me what I'm looking for. Give me... Yes!
Oh dear.
I have many things that I should probably do in this space area, but what I think might be best is if I executive order the Admiral.
Okay.
Sounds
You
good.
now have 2 actions.
And as an Admiral, I can use my nukes.
That is correct.
Right, so how does the nuke all work? So I can one action, I can launch one nuke at a space area. The nuke token is discarded. I roll a dice, 1 to 2, damage a base star twice. 3 to 6, destroy a base star, so that's good. 7, destroy a base star and 3 raiders, so I take off 2 of the tokens. Or 8, kill you as well as everything else.
That's true.
Now, is that in the whole of space? So literally everything outside of the Galactica?
In the space area in front of the
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
I will point out that a strategic planning does help this die roll. If someone would like to use one. It's not critical. I'm not saying it's critical. I just want to make sure that people are aware. There's also another card that I think lets you you play it after a die roll and can change the number.
Let me have a look. I think I had one of those strategic plannings a while ago, actually. No longer have it now. No, I don't have anything else, so it's just going to be a nuke.
Roll. So this is action number 1 is launch nuke.
Yep.
You still have a second shot, so it's all right.
So I just click the dice. 3. Oh.
3. 3 is fine. It's still destroy a base star, so I will go ahead
Hooray.
and destroy 1.
Nice.
Now these nukes, do we ever get any more?
There is one engineering card that lets you build a nuke in the expansion that we're playing with.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's pretty rare, right?
I think there's only one. I think it gets removed after we do it. And I also think it's a strength 6 engineering card, which means it's also very powerful for skill checks.
So most of the time you do not get new nukes.
Still, I would say nuke the shit out of this thing. What the hell, man?
Is that a heavy raider in that sector too?
Yeah.
It is. If we can get the result of 8, like that would not be that bad, despite the fact that it would send me to the sickbay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just have a quick look over my skill cards a moment.
Yeah, how bad is the sick bay?
It's actually fine. It's just you only draw one skill card at the beginning of your turn.
You can freely move out of it. You just
That's right.
only draw one card.
Ideally, what happens if someone's in a sick bay, someone else executive orders them so that sort of out of turn, they get to move away from the sick bay.
Okay, I'm going to play the next nuke then.
Oh, man.
That rubbish.
Weren't we going to fire? Oh, no, we already fired the Admiral. This is a new Admiral.
All right, fire me out of a cannon at the base star.
See, I would have rolled better.
This is what happens when you try to nuke from the hangar deck.
It is, especially when you hopped up on Moonshine.
You know, I spent all that time at the start of the game on a different planet honing my rolling skills.
So the first shot hurt the base star's hangar bay, so it could no longer launch raiders.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
The second shot, it was a crit that deals double damage, which is enough to kill the base star. Congratulations.
Well, you know,
Nice.
the base star's gone, I suppose.
Just cancel damage. Okay.
There's an advantage to that. But we've still got the 2 raiders to deal with. But that wasn't too bad of a turn, I suppose. All things considered.
Nope, that was, I don't know, I think that's pretty good. Anything that removes Death Stars, base stars, is pretty good.
Now, those base stars can come back into play, right?
Yeah.
They can, depending on what my crisis is, which I'm going to draw right now. Okay, well, it's an easy skill check, although failing is kind of shitty. It also advances the heavy raiders, which is so very scary.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 2 cards from the deck of Destiny.
See.
1, 2. And Helo's the first one to add to it. I would definitely not recommend failing this.
I can't really
Damage.
help with this.
It's not the end of the world, but it's only skill 6. But we don't have a jump, so... Anyway, all right, Helo, you can't help?
I suppose you already saw that card. I can only do the YOLO thing, and that's it. I can't do anything else.
Yeah, that's fine. Chief?
I'm not going to be able to help it much at all, but I'll do what little I can. Skill check. That's it.
Tory?
With the strength of 6, I probably don't even need to do anything here.
Well, unless we get negatives from Destiny deck.
That's true. I don't know.
You do have a lot of cards, right? Although
Yep.
it's a long time before your next turn.
Silly question. What's the maximum damage Galactica can take?
I'll double check. It's something like 5
Before
or
we
6.
literally lose the game.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
More concerned about the heavy raider, honestly.
Well... Wait, how many cards are there? Oh, 3. And 2 of them are from Destiny deck, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Quick. We'll need a chess clock or something.
No. Go ahead, Quill.
Okay, you didn't put anything in?
No.
All right.
Okay.
I will... I'm going to put a big fatty in there.
Oh.
Trying to decide
Okay.
if I'll put a second one. You know what? I will. I don't want this to fail. And I think this is okay.
Okay.
Second
Okay.
one's not so fat. All right, I'm going to start flipping these over.
Okay.
That is 5 to the good, 6 to the good. Oof. We are at 2. We're at plus 2. We are
Okay.
now at plus 4 with 1 card left.
Oh,
There's this other treachery card from the deck of Destiny. A better machine. So we fail the check. Also, and this is going to be really annoying, we're going to shuffle 2 treachery cards into the Destiny deck. There's only 2 cards in there, so...
so we are guaranteed to pull them now. I know, 50-50.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn bad. And we fail the check.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to discard these. I go to sick bay. Although my ship stays out there, which is interesting. So, no pilot.
Your shipping out there still protects from the raider, right?
Yeah. I go to sick bay. Lots of time for hopefully someone to XO me out of here, which is good. And then we damage Galactica, so I'm going to grab a damage token. It's... What? No.
Yeah? What?
There's 2.
Move critical hit. Is that the right tokens?
No idea.
No, it's not. What the hell? Hold on. What tokens are these? Where's the damage Galactica? Oh, there they are.
On the right side.
Hey, we hit Command. Marbozir.
Oh, you hit
Come to the sick note.
Okay.
Sup, dude?
Hey.
Hey. We know what we really need
Fancy
right now?
seeing you
Some
here.
moonshine.
If only the sick bay were located in the hangar.
And then the heavy raiders activate, which moves this one down to there. I'm going to discard that. That's the end of my turn. It is now Hilo's turn.
Okay.
You have to draw one skill card.
I can pick which one I want to draw, right?
Yeah, out of the pile that you're allowed.
Yeah. Okay, then. So, I'll grab one.
That was a
tactics
very
card.
bad turn for us.
That was, yeah. I think that was the first one we failed as well.
I can still use one action, right?
You still get a movement and an action.
Right.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
certainly
right.
you should leave sickbay.
Right. Yeah. So I'm going to move to weapons control,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to play executive order on Quill.
Perfect.
Ah, sweet.
Nice move. Very nice move.
How many exo cards are there? We've seen so many already.
There are quite a few. They're very common in the leadership deck.
I think it's
So-
basically the higher the value on the card, the rarer it is. Right?
Yeah. There's a lot of low
And
value
this is only a
ones.
tool, so tools are pretty common.
The executive order, sometimes they're ones as well. I'm wondering about going to weapon control myself and taking a shot at the raider. No, hold on. I should just launch myself. I go to the hangar deck.
Okay.
As the first step of my XO is go there. My second step of the XO is to activate the hangar deck. So I'm going to go and put myself in a super Viper out here.
Okay.
When you activate the hangar deck, it actually gives you one more action. So I will use that to activate my CaG ability.
Right.
We're going to keep piloting this on. I'm going to have the Viper at the front take a shot at the Raider.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe a 4. Let me bring that up. I'm pretty sure a 4 kills it.
Fingers crossed.
Where's the quick reference? Yes, it does. You just need a 3 or better to do it.
Nice.
So that
Wow,
destroys.
those are some flimsy ships. A 3 or better.
Mm-hmm. Then that was my CaG ability, which actually gives me yet another action after that. So I will take that opportunity to fire at the Heavy Raider. They're much harder to destroy.
Okay.
I need a 7 or an 8. I did not get it.
Alas.
Oh, actually, sorry. I meant to play. No, never mind. It would be. I meant to play something, but I shouldn't at this point. So,
Okay.
I believe that is it.
Mm-hmm.
So Marbozir's
Actually, a lot of
So,
stuff from my hand I should have
Crisis now?
Yeah,
It is Marbozir's Crisis.
If you're done.
That was a
I-
pretty good
yeah.
turn there.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
I should have used something from my hand. I have so many
Here
things.
comes
I
the
should've.
crisis. Resistance. No effect. It's a skill check 12.
And that
Okay.
activates the Heavy Raiders, so it fucking boards us.
Yep.
Why didn't I remember to use a goddamn card?
Language? My goodness.
Confirmed.
So-
Cylon.
Fracking. What? Fracking boards us.
If we fail, we lose 1 food and 1 fuel.
It's okay. This
If we
is
pass
my
with 9
wheelhouse
plus.
here. I got all the cards we need here.
Now, keep in mind, we could have up to 2 treachery cards.
That's
Yeah,
From the
we
Destiny
have
deck here.
50-50 chance.
Yeah. In fact, it's very unlikely that we won't have any treachery. Plus,
Yeah.
I don't know what colors are left in here.
Bear
I
with me.
believe all the piloting cards are done, but there could still be engineering, which would be bad.
Can I ask for some clarity on something? I have a card that says play before cards are added to a skill check. It says do not resolve skill check abilities when resolving this card. All I want to know is a treachery card a skill check card?
Many of them are. For
Okay.
example, if you look at the top one in the discard pile, in addition to being bad, it gives us negative points. Most treachery cards also have a skill check on them
Okay.
that also does bad things.
Okay, so I'm going to play this because there is a reasonable chance.
Sounds good to me.
There's a 50% chance we'll get 2 treachery cards. So I'll just play that one straight up.
Okay, so this does not add to the check, but
Yeah.
it just makes skill checks not be resolved, which is good. Now,
I have
who's
something-
that was
I have something else to do.
okay.
Okay.
Yes. 5 points. Okay, technically, this is the old investigative committee. I thought the Daybreak expansion replaced these with ones that say the ones from the Deck of Destiny are not face up. So those are always a mystery. But I guess we'll go with what the card says. The other ones are better because you still don't know what's in Deck Destiny, so you still have to sort of hedge against it. But we play everything face up.
Okay.
So I will reveal what the Deck of Destiny added in.
Oh, so useful to have played that. No skills.
Bait is good because that's worth 0. And we ignore the skill check. So there's going to be a -4 to start off with.
We got the 2 treachery cards from the Destiny deck.
Yeah. So
but their skill checks don't matter, so we are just -4, and that's all that's coming from those.
And we start with, I believe, Chief, because it's Hilo's turn, right?
Yes.
It's Hilo's turn. So the Chief gets to add cards first.
Okay. Adding cards now.
And we add them face up because of the...
Oh, right, of course. Sorry, so... how do
I need to see all your silent activities here.
Oh, I'll just pop it there.
+6. That's amazing. What does the action do on that?
It's a pretty potent
each
action.
Take... Wow!
Yeah.
Wow. It is worth the 6, though. All right. So we're currently at +2.
Are you done?
If it weren't for that, the fact that the Heavy Raider was going to move, I probably wouldn't have played that card, because that is such a powerful card.
Are you done?
Yeah.
So...
Yes, that's all I can put in.
Wow. So we're now at +8.
Okay.
Wow, that can gain fuel.
Okay, so there's our 12.
We are now at 12, and that's all we need.
Told you it's my wheelhouse.
I play nothing.
Oh, okay.
Now, is Hilo going to spike it? He just goes and, plays a -1.
Did you really just leave it at 12 for Hilo? Oh, no.
I'm obviously not adding anything.
Okay, so we succeed. And no skill checks trigger. Pass is no effect, so that's good. Let me discard some of this stuff here. Kind of messy. I guess I can use Control-D. There we go.
In all seriousness, I actually think there's no Cylon right now, although I might be completely wrong.
It is possible that someone played an extra red card accidentally. But there definitely was one extra bad card in one of our skill checks. So
in the last
I
episode,
suspect there is a Cylon.
But
laying low now.
Even if there's not, there will be very soon.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
So notice we now have a Cylon Centurion on our boarding party track. If he gets to the end, we lose.
Yeah, we have to
blow him up from the armory. You go in the armory, you activate that, you kill it on a 7 or an 8.
Oh, okay.
We also jump the jump prep.
Very cool.
We discard this. And
how does he move along the boarding party?
Every time the Heavy Raiders activate, he moves as well.
Okay.
Or once the Cylon reveals, he can also choose to move him, right?
When you're the Cylon, one of the things you can do is go to the Cylon fleet location. It allows you to activate all Cylon ships of one type, so you can just choose Heavy Raiders every time.
Right.
Therefore, stepping forward the boarding party.
So we want to kill that thing ASAP.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is now a new turn. I believe it's the Chief.
But I'm unfortunately going to have to wrap things up there, I think, looking at the time.
No, yeah, all right. Seems like a good place to put in a cut, yeah. High drama. The Centurion out there.
I think Shen brought us in, is that right?
Sure. Well, thanks for joining us today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Battlestar Galactica, the board game. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.